Cool. That off. Pop out our chat. Put this over here. Yeah, I know there's no sound detected right now, TikTok. We haven't, like, started yet. Like, wait a minute, man. Got that going. Get our chat over here. Bada bing, bada boom. They never said multi-streaming was easy. It might crash. We left it here for a long time. Can I not hear anything? What's happening right now? Hang on. We'll wait for it. We're gonna get there in a moment. We're waiting for audio to, like, fix itself. We'll do that again. Why? I believe in you. Come on. Fingers crossed, folks. We're trying to get Dragon Age Origins to run. It's a difficult game to get to run. When it is up and running, it is a lot of fun. We're going to resume where our character left off last time. You're going to get a nice little recap. We're going to have to go back through and talk to some of the NPCs that we had just had an interaction with. I don't know why Steam will sell a game that they haven't updated to the point that you can play it. So we'll figure that out. Other than that, for everybody who was here yesterday and was expecting the stream, waiting for it, and it didn't happen, I apologize. That's my bad. I wound up doing a nice little date night with the girlfriend, and it just took a little longer than we thought because we did an udon ramen. We made the broth, we made the miso, had some fried thin-cut steak pieces in it. Turned out really good, and it was a really fun night. So yes, we had a scheduled stream yesterday, but we're going to revisit that today, and we'll see how far we can get, and we'll see if I fixed this game. We should have fixed it. I needed to go hit load. Ignore this character. I went through and did a playthrough to see if we could get it, like, updated. So this is the wrong guy. Switch. Monsoon. Select. The Proving Grounds. Load. So, again, welcome back. My name is MonsoonDaPhoon. If this is your first time here, we play all kinds of video games. I know all the newest games are coming out, and most of the streamers focus on those. I like to play games that have impacted me throughout my life, or are just some of my favorite games, and today is Dragon Age Origins. I found out last week that Dragon Age Veilguard is coming out, and I had no idea that that game was even supposed to be on my radar. That just kind of flew right under, and it's like, hey, it's releasing in October. I have Dragon Age 1, 2, and 3 to play through, to get to the point that I'm caught up with the story to figure out what the hell's going on, because I never finished Inquisition. So I'm excited. That'll be a first experience for this. This game I've done so many playthroughs on that when Baldur's Gate released, I was like, yay! It's like an updated version of Dragon Age Origins. Anyways, welcome back. We are here with Monsoon. What's their last name? Iduken. MonsoonDaPhoon, and we're gonna do our fight again.
Much glory was brought to your house tonight.
Oh, we already did. Okay. So we're gonna go back and have our conversation with the king. And we've got some rather interesting scandals happening in the court, and they want my opinions on it, and I'm going to challenge them and kill them. So, let us away. I'm also going to be attempting to figure out what the voice for this dwarf is. I need to get better with voices, especially considering I've been playing more D&D recently, and I've been out of practice with, like, building a personified voice. So, when you think we've hit the voice for the dwarf, you let me know, because we are going to find his voice. We gotta get, like, scruffy. I'm gonna get a little costume for these things, too. I just think it'll be funny. We get a little dwarf costume. If a game gives me the option of playing a dwarf, we're gonna be a dwarf. Baldur's Gate, though, is hard for me. I like being a human, because being an evil dwarf just doesn't make sense.
Tomorrow must be more than a standard mission. The Wardens only go where the Darkspawn are the greatest threat.
Thank you, Gorm. Anyways, let me know if you think the video game volume is good. Last stream, it was really quiet, so just let us know. I can jack up the volume, and then we'll make sure that you guys can hear everything right. Dialogue in this game is quiet, so I can turn it up some more. It's just I know combat and music will be overpowering. Let me know. I can turn those down. For now,
Many thanks for your
Lord
willingness
Dace.
to hear me out, my lord. I wish to speak to you of a matter most urgent.
Oh, do you now? Of course, Lord
There
Dace.
is a vote coming before the Assembly next week, and a word from you could go a long way towards helping our cause.
What
The vote
cause?
concerns the status of the so-called surface caste. Lost to the stone, air-touched, and so forth. Centuries ago, narrow-minded men declared that any dwarf who left to live on the surface forfeited his caste, and his house if noble. That he was, in essence, no longer a dwarf. I seek only to remedy an injustice, to retie the bonds of anyone who can trace himself to one of the noble houses wherever he may live. Please, agree to speak for this noble cause.
Now, the foreshadowed foresight that we all have, if you were here on last stream, is that Lord Dace here is not being fully honest. You see, he made some interesting investments into the surface-dwelling dwarves, and we'll just say that it didn't go well and he lost all of his money. So if he allows the surface dwellers, because in Dragon Age, you either stay in your caste down in the halls where the dwarves live. If you go to the surface outside of the mountains, you're considered casteless, or the surface caste. Well, let's just say that this guy decided it was a good idea to try to bring them back so he could get his money. No. But we're going to pretend like we don't know that for this sake. And hope the game doesn't crash. Let's see. Of course.
When your father presents
Personally?
to the noble house,
Yeah.
I will ask for your opinion on the matter. You have merely to say that you feel our surface brothers should be returned their noble rights. What could be more simple?
And I can agree with that. I honestly think because in the lore,
You're a fool.
she's going to give us the backstory I just told you. But in the lore, if you go to the surface, they're actually like a good supply chain. And I think that with all the events of happening with the dark spawn and the blight that's spreading throughout this first Dragon Age game, getting the ability of getting out of the deep roads where the dark spawn are the heaviest, I think is kind of a good idea.
Your mother would melt the stone if she knew what you just did.
Excuse me?
Lord Dace is playing you false. Go ahead, be his puppet. Your first command will be marked by every major house turning their back on you.
I mean, I'm listening, but still, I don't think you come up to the Lord Commander of this town and tell me I'm a fool. Bad
Last
idea.
spring,
I had a guy
the
killed for
merchant
less.
caste invested heavily in an expedition with a guild from the surface. Lord Dace backed the merchant guild, pouring a great deal of money into the venture. The expedition was a disaster.
This is true. So Lord Dace plays to recover his losses.
Clever child. Lord Dace lost
Dude.
a great deal of money and prestige.
Cooper,
The surface
you
Guild
speak in
has no
facts.
way to repay the investment, but it does have several leading members who are descended from noble houses. House Helmi, Bimo, I Dukin.
Oh, so somebody else would step in to take my crown, is what you're saying. No, but Cooper, you're 100% correct. This game took me over 2.5 hours just to get it to run, because it's a 32-bit system-based game on nowadays 64-based computers. So one, it would not run at all. Two, you only need to use one CPU, like node or module on your CPU to run this game. It defaults to using all of them. So I don't know why, because I'm using Steam to play this game. I don't know why Steam would allow you to purchase a game that your computer meets or exceeds the minimum requirements of, but at the same time, it doesn't work. It's the same with Space Marines 1, because I wanted to play that before Space Marines 2 came out, and it's the same with a lot of the old Far Cry games, because I was going to play Far Cry Blood Dragon. That's a lot of fun. It didn't work either. Let's see. If the surface dwellers return to their noble houses...
You begin to see the whole picture.
I do.
Your house and mine would be forced to pay the surfacers' kin debts. It would be a great victory for Lord Dace.
That is a great point, Cooper. I kind of hope they're going to do the same thing, and I think they will. Just because we haven't had a Dragon Age game released in a long time since Inquisition, and Inquisition was mostly made for consoles, in my opinion. Still runs great on PC, but not the best. It would seem I need to talk to Lord Dace.
If you call his bluff, then you lose your chance to turn the tables. Let him think he has you. Smile and nod, and when he asks his question, tell him that the so-called surface caste are right where they belong. That should take Lord Dace down a peg or two.
I'll think about it.
Good. Your house's reputation hangs in the balance.
See, this puts me in an awkward position. I could go confront Lord Dace, because Lord Dace just tried to, see me a fool. And he's going to admit to it right here.
You return. Were my instructions unclear?
I've spoken with Lady Helmy.
And what did she have to say?
She said enough.
I see. Some preposterous story, I'm sure.
Your plan would have forced my house to pay service debts.
I suppose it could. I mean, well, it's the spirit of the law that's important, right? Our poor, disenfranchised service brothers. Well played, Your Highness. Welcome to Assembly politics. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Not so
One,
fast.
don't be stupid about it.
You forget who you're speaking to. This is the guest of honor and child of the first house of Orzammar.
For now, we shall see what the future holds. Trian's grasp on the throne is in no way certain, and much can happen before then. Now let me be.
Your schemes are an insult to House Idukan, and as Lord Commander of the Idukan lineage, it's time to get fucked, old boy.
Lords, ladies, our Lord Idukan has challenged the honor of Lord Dace.
What's this? My son is already testing his reach?
Fantastic. I thought tonight would be all talk and drink.
My lord, are you sure you wish to do this? You realize that it is Lord Dace's son, Mandar, a formidable duelist, who will defend the honor of House Dace in approving.
I was counting on it.
Very well. There is to be approving, then.
Let the ancestors judge who has the right of their cause.
To the proving grounds!
And away we go.
Lords and ladies, may I have your attention, please? We are gifted to have in our presence the Lord Idukan, in whose honor today's provings were fought. Today, House Idukan makes a challenge of honor against House Dace. These two brave combatants have come to prove the righteousness of their causes.
Let's give him a show, eh, Mandar?
The proving begins now!
Okay, where's Mandar? You look like you're gonna hurt, but that's fine. Come get some. You're already off to a great start. You will not win, my boy. For I am the Lord Commander. Okay, you're hurting a little bit, but I'm already ahead of the curve on the damage. I'll be blocking that shit. Get knocked on your ass. Get knocked down! Oh shit. I didn't mean to.
The proving is at an end. Mandar Dace has been found wanting by the ancestors, and House Dace is guilty of dishonoring House Idukan.
This is my fault. My son has died defending my honor.
I am sorry for your loss, Ronus. It was the ancestors' will.
Yes, the ancestors. I'm sorry. Excuse me, my king.
I don't feel bad. You tried to have my entire family bloodline pay for the debts of your failed exploits on the surface. You kinda got what was coming to you. Father.
When he mistimed that backswing, I knew he was going down.
That's what I said. That actually happened.
Still, couldn't wish it on a nicer house.
Well put. Our new commander taught House Dace a serious lesson.
The hour is late. His Deshers have waited patiently, as have the Grey Wardens.
They have.
Are you ready to be presented to the heads of the noble houses?
Of course, Father.
Very well. Let us begin. Lords, ladies, grant me a moment of your time. We are here today so I may present to you my second eldest child, blessed by the stone and born of the blood that ran in the veins of the Paragon Idukan. Who would pose a question to the prospective commander? Who seeks to know the prospect better? No? Very well then. The ritual is complete. I give you Orzamar's next commander.
Got a promotion.
Tomorrow, our newest commander will lead part of a mission to strike a great blow to the Darkspawn. Not only does this recover access to some of our most important mines, but it also allows our honored guest Duncan, head of Ferelden's Grey Wardens, to strike far into the deep roads.
Thank you, King Endrin. While the Darkspawn seem to withdraw, it is only because they are massing on the surface. This could mean a blight, and my men and I will discover the truth.
We are honored to have you with us, my friend. Now, feast, drink, and celebrate, for the morning brings battle! As for you, my new commander, find your brother Trian and send him to me. He may be watching the provings, or getting some rest in his rooms.
Yeah, getting some rest. Of course, Father.
Walk well, Commander.
Thank you. I've already talked to my brother's wench. She came out thinking that I was him. Also, where's the dagger that I totally didn't... Oh, I need to go talk to that guy out in the marketplace. What are you doing out here, staring at me? Okay, at first I was like, random dialogue, I don't remember you. I need to go get the ceremonial dagger from the marketplace that was meant for my brother. I should have used it in combat. I could have made some interesting intrigues early game. Is it you? It's not you. It's the weapon merchant, I think. Ah! I think it's you.
Invest
Nope.
in the next great trade expedition.
There you are.
Greetings, my lord Idukan. I am so honored to have you visit my booth. I have a proposition, but I dared not approach.
Yet you dare now.
It is all right. I will hear him out.
Very well then, speak.
Gorm's ready to pounce. Just ready to...
Here's the thing. What I mean to say is...
It's all right.
Sorry. So nervous. I had a dagger made for you as a gift for your first command. Sent a messenger to deliver the dagger to you. Prince Trian had him thrown out. I don't know what offense he caused, but I had him beaten severely.
Let me see this dagger.
Here it is, your highness.
That's an amazing piece, merchant.
You do me much honors.
It is an amazing
The blade
piece.
has
It has a
been
lightning
crafted over
damage.
A period of 2 years by masters of every art. I wish to bless the Lord's first command, and hope that someday, when he rules, he will wear it.
Trian is heir. He will rule when King Endrin returns to the stone.
If the assembly wills it. Forgive me, sir, but whispers say the second child of Endrin will be chosen.
Whispers indeed. It's a princely gift. If Trian recognizes it, though, it may send the wrong message. Or the right one, depending on your view.
I will take the dagger.
Thank you. You bring uncountable honor to me.
What he means is that you'll bring uncountable gold to him if you wear that piece in public.
Which means I'll get unthinkable gold because I did as this man simply wanted. And now, it might be a dagger, but don't let it fool you. You see that lightning damage? Early game, that's gonna slap. Why? Because I may have done a playthrough trying to make sure this game wouldn't crash every 5 seconds. Speaking of which, save. And I used it in the Proving Grounds, and let me tell you, that thing hits like a truck. For those of you that weren't here last time, this is the good old Scholar Gertik. We spared his life and had an entire family house pretty much murdered for their insubordination. My character is following the Dragon Age Origins dwarf lore to a T, because he is honor bound as fuck. And if I believe right, my brother Thrain's room, which is the eldest of the three brothers, I have a younger brother, can't remember his name, I think it's like Belthor or something, but his room, that's my father's room, his room should be right over here. Yeah. Thrain? Are you in here, my brother? I still can't unlock that because I don't have that skill. Brother! Where are you? Eldest child of the Idukan family line. You don't look important to me. Ah, there he is.
Right.
Thrain! Ah. Oh. Bethlin? Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Is there loot in here? Locked. I want to look for lore pieces before I have this conversation initiated. I don't know when this is the next time I'll be in this room. Nothing in the bookshelves. Nothing on the... Okay.
So you're a commander now, in name at least. Shouldn't you be attending our King Father?
Father wants to see you, Thrain.
Of course he does. We must discuss strategy before tomorrow's battle. Balin, stay here and serve the new commander's conceit if you like. But then get to bed.
All day I've put up with that. He can really grate on the nerves.
Yes, he can. I agree. Let's see. I'm waiting. Well, no, I just agree.
What I'm going to tell you next won't make you any more fond of him.
Is this something I want to hear? No, I like that. You sound serious.
Unfortunately, I am. Trian has begun to move against you. I never thought his much-proclaimed honor would allow him to actually act on his jealousy. Big brother, Trian is going to try to kill you.
How do you know?
I overheard him giving orders to some of his men, and I was shocked. Then it began to make sense. Trian's decided you're a threat to his taking the throne.
I am.
Maybe he's right.
True. Thrain's a pompous ass, and everyone likes me better. Let's see. I'm gonna go with that option. I don't like him.
It would be unusual for the Assembly to ignore the King's choice, but it does happen. The founder of House Bimo became a paragon and king in one move from the Assembly.
We were just talking about him.
He was a commoner. That was an extraordinary case, but at least a half-dozen times the Assembly named a lesser family member, or even someone from another house, as king. Usually, it's the popular younger brother of an undesirable prince.
So Thrain thinks the Assembly would prefer me. Does Thrain think I'm courting the Assembly? Well, I would make a good ruler.
Look at it from his perspective. You're more personable than he's ever been. You slaughtered the heir to House Dace, one of the most powerful houses in Orzammar, because his father dared to challenge your house's honor. If you win glory against the Darkspawn tomorrow, it will only strengthen the case for you as the next heir. Trian fears father will replace him on the spot. If not, the Assembly will surely turn against him when father dies. You know his pride will never allow him to step aside.
This is true. What's your angle in this? Because you're the youngest. We're three brothers. We would all want a seat in power, and I'm skeptic of you. I don't remember the storyline.
Trian has shown that brothers can't always be trusted. I am next in line. If Trian succeeds in his plot against you, how long do you think I'll live?
Gorm, that's a good idea. I want my advisors. Specific.
Permission to speak freely?
Of course.
Trian would make a terrible king, but no one wants to say it. He has just enough backing in the Assembly to make it ugly when your father dies, but not enough to become king. Killing him now makes your house stronger and saves a great deal of bloodshed later.
Fuck. Okay, so do I wait or do I act on it now? I trust Gorm more than I would trust my brother, but I don't know if I could get double backstabbed here by both him and my youngest brother. We'll wait and see what he does.
Very well. I'll keep my eyes open. I don't want to lose the brother I actually like.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm taking your place as father's second, so I'll be at hand tomorrow. For now, try to get some sleep.
May the Paragon smile down on you.
Thank you. I don't know if that was the right option, but I chose to wait because I don't want to go kill him in case the younger brother is lying, but I trust Gorm. Wholeheartedly trust Gorm. But I feel like somebody's going to kill our father instead.
Wardens to descend into the easternmost caverns. Those caverns are still infested by the worst of the Darkspawn. We cannot risk our own troops in there.
Understood, Lord Haramond. We should be able to sense the Darkspawn and avoid them once the way is open.
May the Paragons favor you, and the stone catch you if you fall.
Come then! Glory awaits!
You're not the one in charge here.
You and your men will second the king, clearing the main road.
Don't you think it looks a little cowardly to allow these humans to take our place where the fighting is thickest?
Are you questioning the battle plan?
Of course not. I'm sure your caution is for the glory of us all.
Enough, Balin. Take your men and make ready. Haramond
Interesting
and I
comment.
need to have words with your sibling.
Good luck, my brother.
Your father has a special mission for you.
In the eastern deep roads, there is a secret door carved into the stone.
The door leads to a thaig, abandoned long ago by your ancestors. The Darkspawn have made it impossible to reach.
My father believed that the shield of the Paragon Aidukan remains in that thaig, under the stones of the central room. Reclaim the shield, and glory will be yours.
To glory.
We sent 2 scouts ahead to make sure the tunnels are cleared. But be careful. One of the scouts will meet you at the first crossroads you come to. The second will be further in. When you get to the door, use your signet ring to open it. Questions?
Meet the scouts at the door, grab the shield. Got it. No, I'll be back shortly. Where do we go from there? Yeah, what's next?
The crossroads where you meet the first scout will be the rendezvous point. There you can present the shield to the lords and demonstrate the strength of Aidukan.
May the ancestors watch over you, my child.
There's an interesting look on my father's face. Maybe he's in on the murder. I don't know. I'm very skeptic right now. My trust is low. Gorm, what do you say?
Should keep moving.
Okay, we'll keep moving then. This looks like the way to go. This might not be the way to go. What do you got?
Greetings, Commander. Lord Mino's men have taken this tunnel. The one assigned to your party is down the pathways.
Down the pathways. So we are down here, but that did put us in front of it. Okay. This just doesn't look like it goes anywhere. Oh, okay, here it is. Onward to glory for House Aidukan. Come, Gorm. We have shit to kill. Make that sucker come here. Good job. How does loot work in this game? Okay, it didn't have anything. We're gonna save preemptively just in case the game crashes again. Trap triggered. Oh, great. Need to pay more attention than I thought. Ooh, I see you back there. Smack that guy. Go. Where are you going? Okay, what's your unstun? Get back over there. Good. Good teamwork. Nice. I don't know how loot works in this game.
Alright.
Oh no. A dead dwarf. Fire arrows. Those will come in handy. I think I did save a bow if I remember correctly. For those of you new to Dragon Age games, the new Dragon Age that's coming out will not be like this. This Dragon Age I would compare more to Baldur's Gate, just slightly different. Like right now I'm using WASD, no mods, just to run around, but you do have a tactical version of a menu.
You made it, Commander. Did you run afoul of any Darkspawn?
A few. They weren't organized.
Still, that was more than we expected. Once I finished scouting the tunnels, I hid here to avoid the Darkspawn. Most tunnels are dead ends. The one we want is swarming with those fiends. It's going to be a fight.
We are warriors. Nothing stands in our way.
Onward then.
Ah, nice. He likes us, even though I beat him in the provings. We don't know what's any of these directions, so let's just go this way to be safe and see what we find. I'm a loot goblin, so I will find this whole area. Area map. I know how to use an area map. I'm a pro gamer. Come on. I'm playing video games for 20 years. 21 now, I think. Yeah. Oh, great. You know what to do. What do you got? You also need this? And let's see, what else do we got? I don't see anything else. In case it doesn't work, you know what to do.
Point me in the right direction.
Okay. You... Actually, you're gonna get ready to come over here and bash that gentleman. I need to bash him. Go. You already used it. You already used it. You didn't activate this like I asked. That's gonna hurt. Okay. Focus. That one's almost dead. That one's down. Who's ready? Nobody else is ready. Get in there. Perfect. Go ahead and move. There we go. Yeah, get him. These traps, I don't see them at all. I'm not looking for them, though. Completely forgot that traps are that big of an issue in this game. We got some loot back here, though. Take all.
Alright.
Take all. We got some mana potions for later, which is good. Got some money. Insufficient skill. Can you unlock things? Can you unlock things? And there's not a single person in my... That's why my character, usually when I leveled up, I forgot that that's something I should have just paid attention to. My character should have just gotten the unlock ability, because it's not easy to find people who can. Excuse me, I'm loot goblining. You don't have anything. I don't know why your corpse is still here. So this way does continue forward. That was a blocked path. This goes on and might connect. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got any traps? No, but that is a scout.
You're here. I thought the Darkspawn had got you for sure.
Nah. We got lucky.
That's all you can hope for down here. We want the tunnel ahead, but there are Darkspawn tracks all over it. Be careful.
Copy. Let's get moving.
With you.
You're with me. You should have the lockpick skill. I'm going to put a lot of faith in this, but we're going to double back. We need to make sure we didn't miss any loot in that previous area. I swear to God, you better have the ability of lockpicking this damn chest. Get over there. Yeah. Hell yeah, he does. That's not grayed out. Sick. Alright. Let's see. Dwarven Iron Gauntlet, 75, 1, tier 1, 14 strength. Why would these require strength, but the ones I'm wearing don't? Oh, because mine are medium. Oh, so are those, though. Okay. Does anybody else have anything in their inventory that might be good that I should shove into mine? Or do we all have a shared inventory? I don't even have enough to use that. Jesus. Gorm, don't die, because I want your shield. Do you have anything I want? Basic stuff. Do you have anything important? No. Okay. Whatever, it was worth looking. I will 100% scalp stuff off of side characters. Gentlemen, we are going this way to see if we need to double back and find loot. I like my little band of dwarves. Look at us. Running amok down here. Ready to cause a mischief. Oh, great. Well, we didn't need to go that way anyways. You never know. My gamer sense always takes me down the right path. And then I'm like, well, I don't want to progress too far because maybe I'll miss something. That way was a dead end, but we haven't gone this way yet. Got any loot? No. Loot? No. Watch for traps. What in the hell? A deep stalker. Okay, I want you to get in place. I want you to... not stealth. Not dirty fighting. Oh, that's to make a potion? Whatever. Go ahead and attack that guy. You are going to split up and take that one. Gorm, you're going to take the one in the middle. No, you're going to take the one on the side. I'm going to full charge at the one that we just had homie shoot at. Get to work. Oh, they're all over us. Okay, I believe in it. Trust the process. This lightning dagger just helps out so much. Get that one. Everybody get that one. Heck yeah, we got one more. Just eating up on Gorm. Gorm, you're tanking that, though. Take that Lyrum potion. Everything else here is crap. And our dwarf buddy over here. A diamond ball. Hell yeah. Give me that. That was worth coming down here. I love that there's passive health regen. I don't remember that being a thing, but I'm happy it is. Onward, further into the Treg, to find my family's ancestral shield. Present it to the lords as we become victorious in this battle. Crafting, herbalism, poison making, and trap making. These skills allow you to mix potions, concoct potions, or assemble traps. Cool. I knew that. I have a grease trap. Dead end, no loot. So it's this way. Watch for traps and watch the ceilings, boys. There's spiders down here. This looks safe for now. Ranked creatures. The names of particularly challenging opponents are displayed in different colors to draw attention to the significant threat they represent. Opponents with yellow names are more challenging and aggressive than average. Orange names represent extremely powerful enemies, capable of threatening the full party of adventurers by themselves. Oh shit! Why do you say that? Take a moment. Can I split the group? Okay. Stealth. I want to see why. What's going on? Nothing sees me. Okay, here they come. Now I want you to go ahead and do a bum rush. You know what to do. Bum rush. I know you can see him, so go get him. And you, I know you can see our guy right here that's trying to hide. Fine, get in there. Get in there and help. What's happening? Why are you not doing anything? I need you to go over there and help. I need you to do the same. Gorm, I need you to watch your back, and I need you to turn around and focus. You, now that you're not doing anything, need to come over here and do your bash that we told you to do earlier, but you didn't. Can I move? Good. Now get in here and mix him up, because he's hurting Gorm a shit ton. Gorm, can you disengage? Because you're dead. I don't like that. I might save scum that, because that's kind of bullshit. So all these archers in the back that are just fucking it up. Yeah, this is hurting. As long as one of us survives, I think we're good. You're not doing anything. You need to be helping. He's gonna go down too, but that's fine. Keep doing what you're doing. Yep, he's down. Pause, please. Get in here and take him. You should have plinked him off by now. Good. Here. Here.
Someone tell me to stop hitting me.
Damn, we're almost dead. Okay, everybody here. Whole party. What is whole party? Equal sign? I'm not gonna remember that. Get over there. Knock him on his ass. Come on. Don't give up.
Take that.
Thank God. Oh, he stays dead. So he was not strong enough to be one of us. Oh, he is. Oh, thank God. That was close. That was almost really bad. Go do your job. Forgot, combat in this game is not easy. And it's not meant to be. All of these guys had no loot. There's still more loot in here, though. 2 of them die in the same spot. There's no loot on those guys back there. What about up here? No. Alright, guys, come on. Okay, thank you. We'll stay on full party, though, just because something do be happening in here. We're going to save because that hurt a lot. Bunch of dead dwarves. That's not a good thing.
Looks like
oh, there's a darkspawn.
the door.
This darkspawn body is still fresh. Whoever opened the door is most likely still in there.
They have to have the signet ring. That's a good point.
It could have been stolen. Recently, or generations back.
Or it could be an ambitious cousin out for his own glory.
Let's not do anything rash.
Understood. Let's move, men.
Stay nice and calm, gentlemen. Nice and calm. They killed a dwarf. It's not good. We're killing our own brethren just to get in here. Or he died in the whole commotion of fighting. Which means he didn't come alone. A mercenary. Dwarf mercenaries.
So glad you could finally join us. We feared you got eaten by Darkspawn. Turns out the shield isn't quite as easy to retrieve as I was led to believe. I wager you know where it is, though. So maybe you tell me where it is, and I won't mutilate your body so bad your father doesn't recognize you.
Who are you and how did you get in here?
I'm your better, that's who. And as to how I got in, that's a question you'll have to ask the stone after I butcher you. Now where's the shield?
You know what? You're gonna die. You're an idiot.
Just kill them, boys. We'll find this shield on our own.
Pause. Yellow. Regular. I'm gonna have all of us. We don't want the whole party to act. I'm going to go here, and I want you to go ahead and bash him. If that doesn't work, you're gonna get in on it too. You, here. Is that clear? You here. You attack. You attack. You attack. Yeah, I already issued orders. We're fine.
Let's wipe them out quickly. Honor and glory.
Once you get up here, go ahead and knock him on his ass. Because he's going to cause a problem. Use that. Also use that. Okay, we're good. Keep mixing them up. Keep going after that one. Damn, he hurts. Use another one. Keep messing him up. He's down. Nice. Nice. Turn around and get him. Gorm, you're doing good. Help him. You, brother, come over here and help me out. You gotta help me quick. Keep doing your dirty work. Good. Good. You know what to do? Take him. Get him and knock him on his ass. Gorm, sick him. Good. Yeah! Right. I don't think you'll get there in time, but get there and do what you can. Good. Oh, well, we could have used that in a fight. That would have been nice. A whole thing of armor. Let's go. Ballista bolts. Those might come in handy in the future, but I don't need them now. Lots of loot. This is good. The Idukan signet ring.
Is that an Idukan signet ring? I guess that's how they got in here.
It would make sense. It could be Thrane's, but I don't want to say that for certain.
Of course, my lord. You have your orders, boys.
I would like to say that we know who the ring belongs to, but if I jump to conclusions, the younger brother might be also trying to set me up. We're periodically checking my phone, that way I can ensure that my sister is okay. She's out for the... How did I loot that from so far away? hanging out with a group of friends. I usually go everywhere and hang out with her, so I've got like the older brother mentality of wanting to be like protective. But she should be fine. I know one of the people she's with. And he's a good dude. That looks like the way up. Oh. How did I not see that? Come on. Let me out. Thank you. Oh, we can't even get rid of it. See, this is why we look around. There's a charred corpse back here with a small metal round shield. But I didn't see that one there either. Did you find another one? Stealth. I mean, stealth would have been cool, but... Go ahead and put the grater here. Put that there. Put this over. And take our regular healing poultices here. But I want the same thing for you, so if you need it, you can use it. And if they go away, they go away. Same for this guy. I don't know if there's a button just to change. Oh, there is. I could just use that. Give me this. Give me that. Nope. Give me that. Nope. Put it there. Thank you. Next, for our scout. Go ahead and take all this. You go ahead and take all this. Thank you. Now, back to me. We have some new stuff. That's not better. That's not better. That's the same. Scale is still medium, requires strength, and doesn't do anything, so there's not a huge difference in the scale armor. Regular boots doesn't do much for me. That's the same as what we're wearing now. That's the same as what we have, but would it look better? I like the way that looks better. We got some good weapons, electricity. Ooh. Because this one is 1 electricity, 4/4 damage, 4/4. We'll try out the axe. We might like the way the axe looks better. Darkspawn. It'll do more damage to Darkspawn. Let's go here. I know we can't use that yet, so let's make sure this dagger is at least on. And our shield is still equipped. Cool. Can't wear our helmet yet because we need to level up. No trinkets. Regular stuff. Cool. Onward, boys. The game is running much better after some of the settings we did, which is good. We're here. Something's gonna happen.
This is the room. How do we get the shield?
Look around.
You two,
There must be
see if you can
clues.
spot anything.
Wait, that would be the obvious option. There's an indentation here that seems to be meant for the Idukan ring. Do nothing. What do you mean do nothing? I have the Idukan ring. Can I put it on? No. The Idukan ring obviously goes there. Oh, why am I him? Press your signet ring against the indentation. Continue.
It seems some of these tiles are different from the others.
I got it. Move freely. Gorm, stand here. You. Here. And you. Here. Press our ring against the sarcophagi. The lid of the sarcophagus slides away, revealing a small hollow that contains the shield of Idukan. Give it to me.
That's it. We've got it.
Doesn't look like much. The skill of our crafters has come far since then. But still, the shield of Iduken.
The strength of Iduken is in this shield.
I can feel it. It's inspirational.
You say so. It's just a shield.
We should get moving.
We need to get to the other rendezvous point. Back in the direction we came from, at the crossroads.
To the crossroads.
Yeah, we should kill this guy just for insubordination. That's what we did to another guy who said far less than that. But to sit there and be like, oh, that's a nice shield. Kind of sucks. Can I put it on? Oh, it's been well used in battle. That's not an equipable shield. It might be after we leave here. Is there anything else cool? Because I noticed this back here. And there is an upper sarcophagi. You would think we would have something up here. Oh well. Come, brothers. Now you see... that there... a blight wolf. Alright. Everybody see the blight wolf? We're going after the blight wolf, because that's going to hurt. Go ahead and do what you need to do there. Gorm, me and you. You're going to go over there and hit him. And you, I want to help with the blight wolf as well. It's a yellow bar. Keep attacking. Get this guy off me. Oh, you already used it, didn't you? Okay, just help. Everybody work on that. Damn, that thing hurts. Everybody focus. Okay, now we're gonna go into pause. I almost have my ability back. Gorm, you've almost got yours. You've almost got yours. Spread out. I'm gonna take the one on the back. Everybody move. Go ahead and do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Everybody was successful in their shield badge. Let's go! Hell yeah, level up. Tutorial. Leveling up. Every time you gain a level, your character gains new abilities and improved statistics. Left click on the plus button next to your character's portrait to level up. You have to actually click the plus. Sorry, I just know we need a lot of strength to use any of the items I have. Not yet unlocked. When do I unlock specialization? Because I think we were going to go Templar. A demonic spirit. Demonic spirits teach you more than blood magic. Reavers terrorize their enemies, feast upon their souls. They heal themselves with their flesh. They unleash blood frenzy. That's kind of cool. Or the Templar. Mages who refuse the Circle's control become apostates and live in fear of the Templar's power. The ability to dispel and resist magic as servants of the Chantry. The Templars have been the most effective means of controlling the spread and use of arcane powers for centuries. Thank you. Now, another skill would be great. I don't think... yeah, I don't have the ability of getting one of those yet. Weapon training. Dual weapon training. Don't care. Dual weapon... wait. Gain dual weapon as a pass... oh, that's the whole dual weapon. I don't care about that. Shield pummel. Two-hand. I'm not doing two-handed. Warrior. Passive. Warrior gains greater health and reduces the fatigue penalty of wearing armor. Yes. Give it to me, and then I guess we click play. Okay, we do. So, do I have enough strength now to wear my helmet? I do. Let's go. Does it match the rest of our armor? No, but we're a step closer to wearing the better armor, and we are more beefy now. Nice. I mean, I had to use one potion for that fight. I'm proud of myself. Give me whatever you got. Some mushrooms. We can use that for poultices later. And everybody else is deceased. Good. We've already went in there. So we need to go back the way we came, correct? Noble expedition. Where was the rendezvous point? Oh, I don't need to worry about that yet. Just give me this. You have the legendary shield of Idukan in your hands. It's time to return to the rendezvous point at the crossroads. There you can display your glory. I'll assume I know where the crossroads is. Don't step in that. Okay. Also be prepared for more fights, gentlemen. The least of our worries and struggles is yet over. Hmm? Okay, my little sister is good. For anyone who is still here and hanging, she is good. I'm gonna wait till she gets here. So we'll stream till she's home. Now that I know she has a ride. This is good. Very good. Which means more gaming for me and more us time. Hopefully everything on YouTube, I don't know how many people are popping in on YouTube. Hopefully Botrix is working over there. If I have not been responding, which it might be too late. It's been an hour of me not saying anything to you. I apologize. Just because Botrix is how I monitor multi-streams, and per YouTube's TOS...
If Dream were really scheming against us, this would be the perfect place for an ambush. We've got the shield, and we're all alone out here.
Noted. Keep your wits about you, then.
Of course.
What's that you're muttering about?
Keep your mind on the mission.
You are, Commander.
Hang on. We all just heard that. Anyways, those of you on YouTube, sorry I used Botrix. I don't know if Botrix is up because last time it was down. They're closed, I think, for like... They might be open again, but they were closed for a short period of time at Botrix. So I'm going to go back and make sure that that's working properly. If you've given us any comments on YouTube, I greatly appreciate it. I promise we'll get it fixed. I'm getting back into the swing of multi-streaming, and hopefully the stream content and quality is better than it was last time. I accidentally forgot to put a 0 on the last stream, so it was 800 kilobits per second instead of 8,000. So we're figuring it out as we go. The whole bitrate thing still doesn't make sense to me, because my streams to YouTube have sucked. But the streams on TikTok are perfect. So I need to figure out what the difference is. We're also using HVC this time, so hopefully it's better. We're also watching out for an ambush, so I apologize for like fast motion camera movement. Be prepared for anything, boys. Wait, how do we go back this way? You turned us around in that cutscene. I didn't even notice. That's one thing that's easy about this game, is you can get lost very easily because everything kind of looks the same. That, and I am semi-oblivious in video games. In real life, I'm great at orienteering. Video games, for whatever reason, I'm like, ooh, there's loot down this way. Onward, my companions. There should be an ambush ahead. We must be careful. See naught of an ambush yet, but we are nearing the crossroads. Be ever vigilant, brothers. For the honor of House Idukan, rest in our hands. Dino Mike, what is up, my dude? Where's this ambush you're all ominously speaking of, as if I need to worry about getting stabbed in the booty hole? Don't die. That is the plan. I don't know if it's gonna happen, though. Hello? Oh, you're already here? What the hell?
By the stone, it's Trian.
It must have been a darkspawn attack.
It was my younger brother. That's who it was.
Bites, no scratches, no mutilation.
Be careful. The murderers may still be around.
Someone's coming.
Why are you just standing there? They scuttle off. This is a setup.
Hurry, Father, before it's too...
I knew it was the younger brother. I knew it was the younger brother. I have to figure out how to save myself right now. The family intrigue just got thick. Father, it's not what it looks
By
like.
all the ancestors. What has happened here?
It seems we weren't fast enough. Veilguard was right.
I fucking knew it. I knew it was the younger brother.
My son, tell me this isn't what it looks like.
It's not, I assure you.
He killed Trian, just as Trian said he would.
My lord is innocent.
Sir Gorham, your loyalty makes you a useless witness. It falls to others to tell the story.
Oh, no.
You, Scout, what happened here?
Trian and his men were here early. It seems they'd done battle with the Darkspawn.
Good.
Lord Iduken came up to them all friendly-like, but when we got close, he ordered us to
You
attack.
piece of shit! You will let this man question my honor.
It is a valid question. The man is lowborn and could easily be bought.
Frandlin Ivo, you are a good and noble man. Did the scout speak the truth?
He did, my lord. It was
You piece of shit!
Prince Trian didn't.
I should have killed you in the proving grounds.
Afterward, my lord stripped his signet ring.
You treacherous bastard! Silence, Gorham. Do you have anything else to say, my son?
How could you not see that this is a setup?
I want to believe that. I really do.
Find him. He will be judged before the assembly. To
Fine.
Orzammar.
Fine. Dino Mike, we appreciate the rose. Thank you. Thank you. What the hell? I even spared that man's life in the proving grounds just for this shit to happen. And all my shit got stripped. I had a lightning dagger, I had the proving helmet, I had the shield of Iduken, and a signet ring. What a... Oh, you fuck.
You understand? Of course. Leave us alone, will you please?
Gorham, I trust you. Come on, Zabuza from Naruto. You got work to do.
Would have come sooner had they allowed it. How are you?
Not good. I'm in prison. Yeah, that is a good question. Why is the assembly not sent for me yet?
The assembly isn't going to call for you. Balin has taken Trian's place in the assembly. He introduced a motion to condemn you immediately, and it easily passed. He had fully half the assembly ready to vote on something completely against tradition and justice. He must have been making deals and alliances for months, if not years.
Favorite origin story? Probably the dwarf noble, just because it's got so much intrigue to it. Commoner's not bad. The human storylines were cool, and I think there's a third race for the elves, but I have not played them at all. But out of the human stories and the dwarf stories, I like the noble the best. Let's see. Except the children. I mean, if it's Skyrim children in any video game, they can pass. I hate them so much. We appreciate the donut as well. So what happens now? How does he have them breaking traditions? I don't deserve... Why would I just accept that? So what happens now?
The assembly has already sentenced both of us.
What's gonna happen to you? I like you.
My knighthood will be stripped, my name torn from my family records. But I will be allowed to attempt some sort of life on the surface. Lord Harrowmont moved for a similar exile for you, but Balin's supporters overwhelmed him. You were to be sealed in the deep roads to fight Darkspawn until you were overwhelmed and killed.
It's a warrior's death, at least.
It doesn't have to be. Lord Harrowmont gave me access to see you so I could tell you this. Duncan and the Grey Wardens are still in the deep roads, in tunnels connected to those you are to be left in. If you survive long enough to find the Grey Wardens, you may be able to escape with Duncan.
What am I supposed to do out down here? Supposed to turn to the humans for help? Grey Wardens would take an exile? A murderer? I'm not a murderer. Why is that even a voice option? I mean, I don't want to die, but what the hell am I supposed to do? I'll be castless.
The Grey Wardens aren't all humans. Remember the stories of the Dwarven Wardens who lifted the 100-day siege of Orzammar. If you can find them, I'm sure you can join them and escape the deep roads.
Only Darkspawn between me and freedom.
Balin underestimated you, much as we underestimated him. I beg to
yeah, I should try the elf story origins. I haven't before.
Pet nobles wouldn't hear of it.
I'm just not an elf fan in most fantasy games. I don't know. I don't like... I can't remember elves in this setting because it's been such a long time since I played these games, but elves in most other games, I don't like the superiority complex. Yeah, I honestly wish he was going by my side as well.
I'm going to try to go to Denerim, the human capital. If you make it out, find me.
I will. Count on it.
Our time is up. May the Paragons guide your sword and the stone hold you up.
Same to you, my friend.
I will always be your man, my Lord Idukan.
This is some bullshit.
They are ready for you now. Here is the prisoner, Lord Harrowmont.
Having been found guilty of fratricide by the Assembly of Orzammar, you are hereby sentenced to exile and death. Your name is from this point forward stripped from the records. You are no longer a person, nor a memory. You are to be cast into the deep roads with only sword and shield. Dare to redeem your life by fighting the enemies of Orzammar until your death. Do you have anything to say before the sentence is carried out?
I will have my revenge.
I understand your anger. You should have been allowed to defend yourself. Had I the power to stop this, I would have. Look me in the eye and tell me you didn't do this. For your father's sake.
I didn't kill Thrain. He's doing what he has to do. It's a political scheme of some bullshit. I don't know. Maybe I can come back. I don't remember. There might be like a story arc where I get to come back down here and prove some shit. But I would come down here and find my younger brother. Murder him.
I believe you. That means Balin planned this from the start.
I would love to do Trilog combat. I got to do that with somebody else earlier, but I guess not now.
By his deeds. Your father asked me to give these to you.
Oh, hey, I'll check that out then.
Fine woven mate. Strike a blow at our enemies.
How is my father? I mean, my older brother just died, and my father's only doing what he was convinced by somebody of a lordly house, so it kind of makes sense. How is my father?
He is old, and this tragedy has hit him hard. He will rest better now, though, knowing the truth.
I don't want him to think that I'm dead, because I'm going to come back.
As you will, Lord of Idukan. Open the doors and let the condemned walk through. May the stone accept you when you fall.
Don't worry, I'm going to rip these Darkspawn apart with my bare hands. Hey, I have to keep my electric dagger? Great. Exiled. I was about to be elected king. What kind of shit is this? Game saved. Armor gone. Fuck. They let me keep my dagger, though. Damn, even my potions are gone. What the hell? Wait, Why is that dagger so fucking big? Oh, you didn't let me keep my actual dagger. Oh, you assholes. I was so stoked about that earlier. Alright, whatever. Darkspawn, come on. I ain't worried. I'm gonna fuck y'all up. Oh. See? That's a problem. If I was a dwarf, I would not like the fact that spiders are bigger than me. Get in there. Mix them up. Hell yeah. Resisted. And dead. What do you got in your inventory? Something good? Okay, he's got some armor. Get that armor on. It's better than nothing right now. Great sword. I might do a two-hand build with this guy because we are going to go Templar, but we got to scavenge what we can from in here. Fatigue. Yeah, we know about that. I'm not a stranger to fatigue. The armor's heavier. Get in there. Get him. Stronger. They got that dog in them. Hey, the dwarves do got that dog in them. I play a dwarf in every game if I have the option as a dwarf. Our next playthrough on Baldur's Gate is going to be a dwarf. That's a problem. That's a problem. Turn around. Give him one of those. Give him that 1-2. Give him that 1-2. Yeah. Go to sleep. What do you got in your inventory? Give me that. Hell yeah. Lord Idukan is not going to go down without a fight. I cannot remember if there is the option of coming back down here after I tried to jump. I forgot this game doesn't have jump. If I can come back down, I will kill my younger brother. And I will usurp the throne of Idukan. Oh, okay. Hello, trap that I miss these every time. Gnome or halfling for me. I don't know. Like, I like the gnomes in World of Warcraft because, like, I like the little tinker aspect to them. But one thing I just can't get behind is, I don't know, like, the dwarves and the halflings, even though I loved Lord of the Rings, well, not the dwarves, I suppose, but, like, halflings and gnomes, they're just not as appealing to me as I wanted them to be. And The Hobbit's one of my favorite books. It's such an inspirational story, and I've read it so many times. I don't know. I always found myself as more of a dwarf. I don't know. It's weird. Maybe I like caves. I'm waiting for the spider. Where you at? Yeah. Come here. Get some. I don't know. Just beat it up. Just a giant spider. That's a problem. But the gnomes in World of Warcraft are superior. What the hell is this? What are you? Where'd you come from? I wish they kept this system with all the Dragon Age games, because this Baldur's Gate, to me, gave me a reminder of this game, and it immediately made me miss this game, because I don't know, it's just, it's cool. It's a quirky little game. Get bent. Behind me? Did I just hear a third-person voice that said behind me? What the hell was that about? Might be something up in there. Bones.
Yes.
What you got on you? Stop with the bows. I can't use those. Yet. I don't know if I'm going to, because that might just be a wasted skill point. You have to be extremely careful with skill points in this game, or else you're weak as hell. Pick a specialization early and stick to it, because there is no forgiveness in this game. And that's just not normal. Mike, you have a good one. Appreciate you popping in here. It's a little slower today just because we started later, but it's going good. Come on. Get him. Get him. Get him. I need another beer. Drink responsibly, folks. That does enough damage to kill. That's good. Gemstone might be useful. Superior Dwarven Guard armor. Oh, shit. I didn't see where you came from. I would like it if I could get some damn boots. Where's the superior dwarven guard armor? You just said I picked that up. Oh, not enough strength. I need to level up one more time. We should be able to get that level in here because I'm doing solo combat. Solo combat, if I remember correctly, gives the most XP. What do you got? Gold? Nice. Watch for traps. There we go. 3 of them? 4 of them? Oh, shit. Get in there and mix them up. Just gotta go in. Balls to the wall. Come on. We're gonna get fucked up in here. Get him. Use it when you're low, but not too early. Use it now. Get him. How the hell am I supposed to win this? I'm by myself right now. What the fuck? Come on, you're missing every hit, dude. That's what I'm saying. Combat is not forgiving in this game. Get him. We're gonna die. Yeah, that's it. Get him. Get him. Get the hit. Fuck, it missed. Oh, it didn't miss. That might be our saving grace. I don't know. We got like 2 hits left in us and we're done. He missed. Oh, thank Jesus. That health bar is low, baby. If you guys can't see the health bar because you're in the vertical mode, switch to horizontal, and that was close as boots. Yeah, boots, baby. Yeah. Give me that dwarven iron armor. Let's go. Some useless weapons I can't do anything with. Kind of disappointed none of them had anything. Let's take a minute. Let's take a breather. Take a breather. I'll grab another beer. You know, let that health regenerate. And we'll be right back. Works. Go ahead. Oh, right on. Nice. Go ahead. Spell on it, let's see. Lucky is good. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. See, most people, everybody thinks it's funny. Everybody thinks it's funny, but they won't do it. Oh, that makes sense. That's what Ken's doing. That's cool. chicken. Maybe go back to streaming. We're still there. But if it was a spot where you did need to ride, you just kind of missed it. You need to ride, you gotta get out. That's fine. Good tailgate vibe. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's great. It was a really slow night. Well, that sucks. I don't know, we need to try to get more people to go next time. Hello everybody, sorry we took a short intermission, 1 for a beer refill, 2 to check to see if our sister got home safely and how the night went. Sadly she got kicked out of the place they were all hanging out, but... That's what happens when you show up to a bar on a slow night. Wait, okay, so we didn't continue going this way because it's full. I can't wear our helmet yet. I need to level up one more time and I can wear the armor. But I need to go down and to the left. It's important to remember direction in this game, because this game is not the best with navigational skills. I should also... Again, if anybody is watching on YouTube, don't know, Botrix is not working correctly, but we appreciate you.
By the Maker, it's a dwarf.
Lord Idukan, what are you doing here alone? Where are your troops?
I am Lord Idukan no longer.
Ah, you have been made to walk the deep roads, then.
You mean you were exiled? What happened?
I do not think matters of dwarven honor are any business of ours. You need not answer, friend.
I was betrayed by my
Lord
brother.
Trian?
No, Balin. Trian is dead.
I see. The brutal intrigue of the dwarven court continues then. Your
It
father
does.
intimated as much. There is no reason for you to walk these deep roads and die for something you did not do. You've already proven yourself both resourceful and skilled, and I would expect nothing less from an Idukan. I've been searching for those with your level of ability. Your exploits in the deep roads set you apart. As leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, I would like to formally invite you to join our order.
And I would gladly accept. I would be honored.
Then welcome. We leave immediately for Ostagar to join with the human forces facing the Darkspawn hordes led by King Kaelan. Stay close. There are still Darkspawn around every corner.
And that, we have joined
We will be
Grey
traveling
Ward.
south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan, I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I am Monsoon, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honorable stout folk outside Orzammar.
You must not have met many of members of the noble cast. Leaving Orzammar wasn't my idea. It was...
Sounds like there's a story behind that. You must regale me with it sometime.
If your majesty wishes.
I do. I'll make sure to have the finest dwarven brew brought up from the palace cellars. After we've dealt with the Blight, of course. I've been to Orzammar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days?
I am his son, and he was fine when I last saw him.
Well, it seems your story may be even more interesting than I suspected. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
See, the fact that I just got exiled and I'm already being shown so much decency, especially the Grey Wardens, while they're a select caste of humans, I would give them more courtesy for the fact that they've taken me under their fold. You're too kind, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Didn't realize things were going so well, Your Majesty.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
How respectful of my dwarf.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
So maybe we should move quickly.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Fair enough. Kingslayer. Achievement unlocked. Achievement. Bloodied. Just keep racking it in. Awesome. Did we get anything new just for leaving that area? We did not. We did get an injury kit though. Instantly regaining a small amount of health. We'll go ahead and put that on our bar. No, that's all we got. What is this? Can't do anything with that yet. Alright, we're gonna save. I know it might have it for us already, but ladies and gentlemen, we are going to call it here for the night. I appreciate everybody who popped in. Thankfully, we finally got the game to the point that it's stable. It doesn't crash anymore. Just to give a recap for anybody who might be here on YouTube and those that are watching on TikTok, the issue that we had is Dragon Age Origins, the first of the series, with its 4th game coming out in October. I can't remember when, but it's soon, and I don't know if I'm going to get through all 3 games. But we're going to play all 3, and then the newest one, regardless. This is a 32-bit game, meant for a 32-bit system. I have a 64-bit system. You would think that if it's being sold on Steam, that it would have the ability of being installed properly per whatever system you're using. But it hasn't seen the attention in terms of updates and like remasters and getting it to where it's like in a steady state. But we just went the last hour and 34 minutes, no crashes. It went great. We made it through the tunnels. And if you feel like you've missed anything, feel free to go back on YouTube. I post all of the lives that happen here straight on. You can watch them anytime. If not, our younger brother betrayed us. He killed our older brother, the one that we didn't like, the pompous asshole. I didn't like him very much either, but I wasn't going to kill him. And I gave him every shadow of a doubt. I was like, we're going to wait to see what happens. Found my brother murdered, my father walked in on it, and the only thing he could do was go off the words of those that were surrounded by me, and I guess after beating somebody in the proving grounds and choosing to keep the prize helmet instead of sending it to his family, he ratted on me and I got sent to prison and stripped of my caste. So now we're no longer in the dwarven city of Orzammar, we are in the surface world. We're not in the mountains anymore, and we are in Ostrogard becoming a Grey Warden, and we just had a conversation with the king. Tomorrow we'll pick up, well, I think tomorrow. Yeah, we're supposed to stream on Fridays. So tomorrow, after I'm done working, we'll hop on stream. We'll do a little bit of a longer stream, and I just look forward to it. You might have missed mega plot points, but don't worry. We always have the ability of watching them again on the good old YouTube, as well as... I'll do more playthroughs. There will be more, trust me. For that, everybody, thank you. Love you. Goodbye. Thank you for the gifts that we got today. Thank you for all the viewers and all the likes. Moon, I know that the likes that happened over like the last 15 minutes, that was you. Thank you. You guys have a great one. Now I gotta go over here. I gotta have this anticlimactic. Bye.